Coach, first neutral site victory of the year. Just your overall thoughts on tonight.
Man, that didn't feel like a neutral site game. Felt like a away game, but um, really proud of our team. We have a lot of respect for Nico and Minnesota and what he's going to do there as a head coach. I've watched him win a ton of games, Colorado State, and have all the respect in the world for him and the way he runs his program. Um, but I'm really proud of Ryan and the rest of our group for just banding together. And I felt like we got a lot better today. There were moments of adversity in the game, and those moments are going to help us grow and get better. And when those moments hit, we could have folded, and we didn't. And that's credit to Ryan and the rest of the guys in the locker room of just making some really timely baskets when we needed. And we weren't great defensively in the second half, but we made a couple changes late in the game, changed some coverages up, and got some stops and got some rebounds when we needed to, and got out of here with a really hard-fought double-figure win. I can't say enough how just proud of Ryan and the rest of the group I am.
Ryan, you missed the game on Tuesday. What went into this performance to do so well?
I don't really change anything with any game. We knew we got to come on the road, neutral side, I guess, but come on the road and get a win, just band together. I was super proud of the guys. It was a tie game with, I don't know, like 6 minutes left. So super proud of the guys fighting through adversity today, and then great win.
Coach, it seemed like Guillermo had some tough plays on the block down there. What did you see out of him in his performance?
Yeah, that's why we brought him here. It was nice to see him affect the game like that. That's by far the best he's played since he's been here. Took a pretty good elbow, late in the game, but I thought he did some really nice things on both sides of the ball. And made a huge three in front of our bench. I think when the game was tied, 50-50, I think.
Yep.
And he hit that three in front of our bench to give us a little bit of breathing room because they were on our heels at that moment. And so proud of him, but, I thought we had a lot of guys step up. Everyone who played contributed and helped us win, and that's a mark of a good team.
Ryan, David hit a late three that kind of sealed it. What did you see out of him, and how much does he impact your team?
Yeah, I mean, the dude's a monster. You see how big he is. But we encourage him to shoot. He knocks it down in practice. He gets a lot of reps in off the court, outside of practice. So he puts a lot of work in. So we encourage him to shoot these shots, and he's going to be a big player for us going forward.
Coach, it seems like Mookie has some confidence kind of down the stretch of games. How much do you trust him, even though it's so early in the season?
Yeah, man, proud of Mookie, proud of his development. He's starting to, and he's done this over the last 3 or 4 weeks, but starting to just like surrender and just listen and understand that he can affect the game in so many different ways. And he's not even close to getting to where he can get as a player. He's a fun guy to be around. He lights up the locker room, and it's good to see him just reap some success over doing things the right way and sticking with it. And he's a guy I say, as he continues to get more game minutes, I think we're going to continue to see his play skyrocket, and that's great for our team. He really affects the game in a positive way, coming off the bench, and can be a real energizer for us.
Ryan, you guys get to go back home for a few days. What's your message as a leader to your teammates over the next few days?
Yeah, I mean, we got to ricochet this one. This is a big win for us, but can't have no downfalls from here on out. So get home, get our rest, prep the same way, and then fly out to Palm Springs and get ready to go.
Coach, I know you know one of the two teams you might be playing. Just your overall thoughts on what the upcoming tournament might look like.
Yeah, as Ryan said, get home, get some rest, regroup, learn from this game. I think, that's a credit to these guys. With each game, we've gotten better, and we've learned and we've grown, and we need to do that after watching this film too. There's going to be a lot of things that we can clean up. But again, I'm proud of just the momentum. I'm proud of the way these guys are coming together as a group. We have a huge opportunity on Thursday against an equally good team in Colorado, and we're going to have to be on our stuff and be ready to compete at a high level on Thursday.
If I could ask one, you guys play in a phenomenal basketball league. We've had a lot of those teams here over the years. You mentioned it not feeling a neutral site game, but these are the kind of games you guys have to play to be able to schedule teams like this. St. Mary's has come here and won Gonzaga over the years, BYU when they were part of the league, and now you guys. Just talk about that mentality and I guess that approach you guys have to take and be willing to play anybody anywhere because of the quality of who you are, yet you're maybe disrespected by certain RPIs or whatever you want to say.
Yeah, no, that's a good question. We in building our schedule, as you said, we're willing to go anywhere, anytime, play whoever it is if it's going to help us from a metric standpoint. And as a mid-major plus, we don't view ourselves as a mid-major, but we're searching for 13 quad 1 or quad 2 type opportunities, and this was one that presented itself. And selfishly, I've been wanting to come here and play a game, and so thankful to have the opportunity to come out here and also win. So now I want to come back. So I think Ryan and them can echo that sentiment and the fact that we'll go anywhere, anytime if it's going to help our cause. So we appreciate the opportunity to be here.
Yes, sir.